Neither this video nor the brokerage and/or realty services offered in this video are affiliated with or endorsed by LMWS LLC, Minto Communities LLC, Margaritaville Enterprises LLC, Margaritaville Communities LLC, or their respective affiliates. Hi, I'm Mark Oberg with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Beach Properties of Florida. And this is video number 38 of my video log series of how Minto builds Hula Conch Cottage. Now keep in mind, this video log series shows you the construction processes and logistics that are used on nearly every collection and every floor plan. Additionally, if you are thinking of selling and or purchasing in Latitude Margaritaville Watersound, I am Berkshire Hathaway's Beach Properties of Florida's premier specialist in this neighborhood. I have represented nearly 50 clients that have either sold and or purchased in this excellent Minto Resort neighborhood, and I have many more under contract and many more in queue to purchase. I'd love to help you. Now on the video here. So in previous videos, I alluded to the fact that I was going to be presenting a video where I discussed the things I wish I would have had Minto do when I did my Group A, Group B selections. And I am going to be presenting that to you. Additionally, right now I'm going to present to you the timeline that it took for my cottage to be completed from the day I went under contract, which was in January of 2024. I did my Group B selections in February of 2024. My foundation was poured in April, and I closed in late October 2024. So it was about a 10-month journey for me. That can vary. I've seen it go as fast as 8 months, and I've seen it go as far as 14 months. So you're averaging around 12 months, and that's what maybe you should try to plan for. But however, also be flexible in case it needs to be sooner or later. Just communicate with your sales representatives, either your agent, like myself, or someone else representing you, the Minto representative, and your superintendent/builder, whichever title they use. Now, of course, if you're looking to sell and or purchase in Latitude Margaritaville Watersound, I'd love to talk to you about it. I am Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Beach Properties of Florida, premier specialist in this excellent Minto resort community. I am nearing 50 sold in the neighborhood. I have multiple under construction, multiple under contract, and multiple registrants in queue to purchase. I'd love to help you out. I've got the system down, and of course, that system changes as new changes come along. But let's get back to this video. I'm going to discuss the things that I wish I would have done. First, I'd like to start off with my budget. Now, I had a set budget. I am a person who sticks to budgets, and I made sure that I did not go over it. And in addition to, the design center also assisted me in not going over it. They are very good at their jobs. They make very good recommendations. And in fact, I went with a good majority of their recommendations, specifically the backsplash and the flooring and some tile changes in the bathroom, some options. And I want to thank Callie, the design center assistant, and Tracy, my design coordinator. They did an excellent job helping me make the selections. In reality, they made it great, many of them for me. I'm a very meat and potatoes kind of guy, so they helped me out a lot. Now, to get some of the changes that I'm going to be mentioning in this video, I would have had to sacrifice some Group B upgrades, and I will go over those near the end of this video. But first, we're going to start with the exterior of the home. I am very pleased with the color selection that I chose. It was my favorite, and my second was also available. My elevation was not available. My preferred elevation was not available. I had to take my second choice. Out here on the lanai, I would have added another outlet on the wall, basically behind the camera. It shares a wall with the dining room, just to the right side of the door. Moving in, quick look at the kitchen there. I'll come back to that. I really would have made no changes here in the dining room as we look at it. I might touch on some fixtures at the end of this video, however, or I will be actually. All right, in the kitchen, the only thing that I might consider having done differently was the countertop. They're gorgeous. They look great. Looks great with the cabinets, the backsplash, and the floor. However, I'm very nervous that I am going to either stain and or burn those countertops. So I went a different direction after seeing them installed and being a little nervous about it. But otherwise, all the selections I've made, I am very, very happy with. The slow close, the pot and pan shelves, the garbage drawer, all of it. I'm very, very, very satisfied with my selections. Very pleased with the under cabinet lighting, the crown molding, and of course the light valances. Those come if you do the upgraded lighting. Well, they did at the time of purchase. Things can change. I've not heard if those have changed, but very happy with my cabinet selection. This floor plan, the Hula floor plan, has a lot of storage to it. Got the pantry here and 2 hall storage closets, one for storage, one for linen. Living room. Let me back up here for a second. I got kind of suckered into the video there. So in the living room, I lament not going with a floor outlet. Again, I bought this floor plan sight unseen on a 2D drawing, and my lifestyle doesn't really necessitate a floor outlet. However, I could see it being a popular feature for resale purposes. So if I had to do it over again, I would get the floor outlet, and I would select a ceiling fan through Minto to go into the living room. So happy about these panel doors, sliding panel doors rather than the bifolds. Just, don't have to walk around them if you leave them open. Just looks a little bit better. Here in the den, definitely would have added a ceiling fan and a high-low electrical low voltage run on one of the walls. I'm happy with my door selection. I did go back and forth whether I should do the glass doors or these solid doors. And in the end, I might need to use this as a kind of a temporary guest bedroom, kind of an emergency type thing. But it's mostly going to be my office. So every once in a while, if I have guests or something while I'm working from home, I'm going to like being able to close that for privacy. Very happy I chose the pocket door here. It makes the second bedroom more of a suite for guests that are staying for a few days. Love all the selections that we made here in the hall bath, the guest bath. Now in the second bedroom, this guest bedroom here, they had to take away square footage from this guest bedroom and the lanai to add the den to the floor plan. But in this room, I really wish I would have done a high-low electrical and low voltage run, simply for hanging a TV on the wall. Queen bed and 2 dressers will fit in there, and that's about it. This closet, Minto, I really wish it was an option to either have this as a coat closet or a linen closet rather than just the linen closet. I love the crown molding in the common areas, and I'm going to be making a comment on that in a minute. All my selections here in the primary suite, the master bedroom, and bathroom, I wouldn't change a thing. I like it all. pocket door was an upgrade. I'm very glad for that. Provide some privacy. And again, Callie and Tracy helping me out with these selections, making this place look as good as it does. I have to give most of the credit to them. Sorry to keep repeating that, but it's true. I'm very happy with the cabinet selection rather than going with the roughed-in closet that they would have put there, or linen closet. Just makes the bathroom look bigger and complete. Pull bars. Very, very glad with my decision on getting those. I plan on living there for 20 years, so I might need them. Laundry room, I'm fine with. Though, in all honesty, after closing, I'm probably going to change that wire shelf into some cabinets. And Minto, I hope you consider putting a light near that door. It's dim. That's a good representation of what it looks like. Out into the garage. Things here that I would have changed. I wish I would have done the garage insulation package. So that I wouldn't have to do it after closing, because I am going to do it. I love tooling on my own cars, and looking forward to being able to do that again. I haven't been able to do that since I moved here from Georgia. So as we end here, here's some Group B items that I would have sacrificed for some of the changes that I said I wish I would have made. Most of them are electrical of some sort or related to electrical. So the first thing that would go is I would take the light fixture out of the foyer, the dining room, and over the kitchen islands. Those fixtures I would have taken off so that I could have budgeted some of the outlets. If that wasn't enough funds to free up for those changes that I've mentioned, the second upgrade that I would sacrifice to fit within my budget would have been the common area trim package. And I love that common area trim package. And then, of course, the last one. If those two sacrifices, the fixtures and the trim, weren't enough to cover the expenses of the other items that I said I would like, then lastly would be the whole house blind package. Those three items are probably the easiest to have done after closing. So those would be the first ones to go off the list. Well, I appreciate you going on this journey with me. It's been almost a 6-month video process, and I appreciate it. I hope you found some good information from it and learn with me. That wraps us up. Bye now.